I was selling candid photos of my girlfriend on a special website, but she was not aware of it. I think the towel is redundant here. Before we met, Betty was shy and insecure. But every day, I started giving her what every woman wants: compliments. Your skin is so soft, and your eyes. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Betty trusted me completely. She even stopped being camera shy. I lied to her and told her that the photos were for me, that I wanted to see her even when she was at work. The truth was that I was showing them to thousands of men around the world. My business flourished, and I felt like a genius for making money out of thin air. Why not? The world has changed, and only fools do physical work. I was finally living the life I had dreamed of, spending my days drinking my favorite high-end whiskey and playing video games, while also regularly photographing Betty. I missed you so much. Take a picture of yourself right now. She couldn't say no to me. However, one day, my business took a hit. Due to constantly undressing in the office restroom, Betty got sick. For 2 weeks, she lied in bed with a fever. She couldn't take any seductive photos, as she looked terrible. She lost quite a few followers because they grew tired of waiting for new pictures. I helped her so she would recover as fast as possible.
You're so caring. I adore you. Achoo!
That fool thought I was taking care of her because I loved her, but I couldn't care less. I was just waiting for her photos to bring me easy money again. Eventually, Betty made a complete recovery, but she was in no hurry to get off her pajamas. You will be late for work.
I felt so cozy with you these days that I asked my boss to work from home, and he agreed.
She was happy that she didn't have to take photos for me all the time, because she would always be around. That was a disaster. She would lose all her followers if I didn't post new photos. Shocked, I couldn't think of anything better than problems with my mom. She broke her leg. I have to stay with her for a few weeks. Betty immediately offered to go with me because she had been wanting to meet my mother for a while. I flatly refused. We haven't seen each other for so long. I want to be with her. Just the two of us. Of course, I wasn't going to see my mother. We hadn't talked for a long time because she used to constantly ask me to find a job. So I rented a house in the street over and would only leave to buy my favorite whiskey. During the day, I was skillfully manipulating silly Betty. I feel so sad here. Only your body can cheer me up. The more miserable I pretended to be, the more intimate Betty's photos became. Any of them could potentially put an end to her career, as well as any future personal life. But I didn't care. Thanks to her saucy pictures, I started earning 3 times more. I felt like the king of the world, and for the first time in my life, I even bought Betty a bouquet when I returned home. I won't stay for long. I have to go back to my mother's again tomorrow. She will be wearing a cast for another 2 weeks. Betty sighed and started making breakfast. As usual, I went to check the balance on my account. I froze in shock. My page, the one with Betty's photos, had been deleted. There was a copyright infringement. I was furious.
Honey, you look so pale. What happened?
Someone interfered with my private life. I was expecting Betty to support me, but I was shocked yet again.
Yes, it is very unpleasant. I've been there. It's even more unpleasant when your nude pictures end up being posted on the internet.
Betty found the truth. Not from someone else, but from me. Before I came back, she wanted to surprise me by getting me my favorite premium whiskey. She was the surprised one when she saw me waiting in line that day. And by looking over my shoulder, she noticed that I had posted her nude pictures. I was already drunk at that point and didn't see Patty or anyone around me. After that, she contacted the website support and told them that she had not created the account. Honey, I can explain everything.
Oh, you will, but not to me. Explain it to the police, because that's not only a violation of my privacy, but also a felony.
At that moment, someone rang the doorbell. Betty smiled and handed me my morning coffee.
You better drink it fast, because it's for you.
I was arrested for using someone else's personal data. The court ordered me to pay a huge fine and sentenced me to 300 hours of community work. I had to give away everything I earned and work at a landfill every day. Now I understand that I was a fool. Sure, one can make money out of thin air, but if the law is violated while doing it, punishment will come sooner or later. There's no such thing as a free lunch.